Yes, people. Welcome back to another stream on the channel. We're back live again. It's the morning after podcast. We're going to be talking about the absolute pathetic show. I say pathetic. It's probably the choice of word I'm going to have to use because, if I was to use another word, I'd probably get demonetized. But if you are new to the stream, slap a like, subscribe to the channel. Big up Jacob says Sloss House already. Okay, big up to Cares, big up Reacts, but you're gonna be hanging out after last night's stream. Yeah, 5-hour stream last night on the boxing. Literally didn't go to bed till sleep until about 4 a.m. and I literally got up about 30 minutes ago. Big up to them, said you well, bro. I'm barring Liverpool, I'm doing well. Told you Yard was an easy fight. Fair enough. Big up to you, Reds. Yeah, slot out again. And big up to Wesley Chat. Where do we go from here, man? Where do we go from here? 3-0 devastating loss. Also, we are going to be doing Arsenal Tottenham watch along later. So, yeah, that'll be good. But where do we go from here, man? Because we're damn bad. I say we're damn bad. It's like being homeless right now. Genuinely. Liverpool Football Club right now are basically homeless. Effectively. I mean, just look at this. Just look at that. That image on your screen doesn't need any talking about. You just need to. All you need to know is to look at that, and you know what's what. We are bad. We are bad. This is beyond relegation form, and this is getting to the point beyond saving. Like I said, I don't think Scooby-Doo and his gang can figure this one out, because if I'm being truly honest, the only thing that's going to save the Titanic right now, considering we're already going, we've already hit the iceberg, we're already sinking straight like that. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what we are. And I genuinely think nothing saves this manager. I'm going to be honest with you. People in the chat know how much I backed on a slot. People in this chat know how much I've backed this team. I can't back this team. Where can I back this team? Tell me, where can I back this team? Like Nem says, we're on live support, mate. We're getting turned off. The machine is getting turned off. The machine is getting turned off. That's it. It's over. This whole process, I believe, is very much over. And I believe, and I hope to God I'm wrong. Because when that happens, you know it's over. I think the dressing room is starting to go. I'm going to try and show you a clip of Virgil van Dijk mimicking words, saying along the lines of, this is an absolute pathetic show. He says something along the lines of that. I know someone translated it on Twitter. This is pathetic. We are 19th based off the last 7 games. 19th! 5 of the last 5. That Aston Villa win is genuinely looking like we beat Barcelona, because Aston Villa are 3rd in the Premier League. Christmas came early with that because we got gifted by the elves. Martinez was an elf that day. He gifted us the win. And we were blindsided. I was blindsided because I wanted to believe in this manager. He fooled me. But you know what? Big up to the chat that called this out from the get-go. Because this is absolutely nothing but fucking shit. Nothing but shit. £420 million spent and you don't know how to use a striker. £420 million and you don't know how to organise a team. Jurgen Klopp built you the house and you thought, you know what? I decorated it a bit. You decorated it a bit last season. But now what you've decided to do, mate, is think, now you know what? We're going to play a couple of games here. I'm going to take the roof off. I'm going to take the stairs away. I'm going to take everything away. What have you done? And then in his press conference, he's talking about drinks and places like that. You're not in fucking Dubai anymore. You're in reality. This is reality. I called this against Chelsea 2-1 about this manager's stubbornness and about this manager's naivety to not make changes, to not go with a good enough game plan, to not set this team up with actual good enough tactics. I called this and I said it will kill you as a manager if you carry on. Lord God forbid, he's carried it on. I think I can't see a world where he's going to turn this around. We are literally in relegation form. The only team that are more shit than us is Wolves. And Wolves will probably beat us next month. If we lose to Wolves, oh God. We allowed Sean Dyche to rock up and score 3 past us. When does Sean Dyche as a manager ever score 3 past a team as a whole? Never. When did he do it at Burnley? When did he do it at anywhere else where Dyche will score more than 3 goals? Oh, but he played Liverpool, so it's fine. Of course he will score 3 goals against Liverpool because we're fucking shit. Don't even get me started on this man. I've seen people try to defend this man. And chat, I will catch up with your chat messages. I've seen people try to defend this man. No. No, Ibu. No. I have backed you through thick and thin. I have called you an elite defender. I said you're going to sign the contract. I said you love the club. And you repay me with fucking shit. I've seen people say, oh, what's he supposed to do in that situation? Slow the ball down and play it out to Alisson. You're under pressure. You play it back to your keeper. Not fucking kick it out for a corner when Liverpool can't defend set pieces. We cannot defend set pieces. We cannot defend set pieces. We can't defend corners. We can't defend anything. So let's pull it. I know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it out for a corner. Good one, mate. Good one for you. Absolute fucking bozo. No contract. Take the contract a fucking way. Rip it up. You don't fucking deserve it. You don't fucking deserve it. Slap the likes. Bro, I had this depressing talk all along in social break. Now this. Wesley doesn't want to. Liverpool next weekend will generally be 6 or 7. We got Sunderland. I think we got Sunderland next week, chat. Look at our fixtures coming up. West Ham are going to do the exact same game plan. Sunderland, I'm terrified for that Sunderland game. The fact that Sunderland play good football, they show they can be pragmatic. They can go up with an actual setup of game plan. They can also do the throwing thing. They can also be dangerous on set pieces. They can also be physical within the midfield, overload the midfield. Their manager also tactically, I saw it against Arsenal, tactically was really good and assessant against Arsenal. That Sunderland game could be more than 3. Because we can't use the Anfield factor anymore. We just lost 3-0. Palace, we lost 3-0. Man United, we lost. So let's not use, oh, but we're at Anfield. Fuck Anfield. Doesn't matter. The away performances are now sunken into the home performances. The one thing that we could always say is at home, no matter what, we'll always be good, well set up. We'll always put up a fight. You better win that fucking PSV game. You better win that PSV game. Because slap the likes, chat. Season's over in November. Season's over in November. We are in November. £420 million spent, and then the season is over in November. In November. Oh, but we're still in the FA Cup. Fuck the FA Cup. This manager doesn't care about the FA Cup. You saw that last season against Plymouth. And don't give me excuses about that game. We were clear in the title race. And we got, knocked out to PSG. Don't give me excuses. That Leeds game, forget the actual performance. Our players are going to get eaten up by the atmosphere. I think the dressing room's gone. I genuinely believe the dressing room has gone. This is your gaffer, not mine. Listen, chat. Have I not always said to you I just support Liverpool Football Club? You're red. Who do you want to... This feels like... For people in the chat, because I know you're going to ask me, are you now slot out? I'm just Liverpool Football Club. Forest kick is in... Yeah. I have had 50 years of being average and can't fodder relegation material. Why can't I keep supporting my team and manager, even though we are crap? 100%. You don't be surprised if you get Gerald on a temporary basis. Bro, don't be stupid. Back to default settings. What is slot drinking? He's still in Dubai. He's still in Dubai. Honest Slot is still in Dubai. He's still in Dubai. He's stuck there. This season is over. Facts. The season's over. You were twerking for us. Yeah, but Wesley. When I say the season's over, I'm talking about from a trophy domestic standpoint of view. The Premier League season is over. There you go. You're going to hear it from me loud and clear. The title race, over. Forget it. Forget the Premier League title race. What I did on that stream the other day in Hopium and stuff like that is done. Arsenal are going to win the Premier League, unfortunately. Because even if... The thing is, you have to think about this. We need a 5-game swing. This team can't even win a flipping 1-game swing. I can't believe I said we are winning the league. You've heard it, bruv. Now you can stuff about the flipping chat, bruv. 18 of you in the building. Slap a like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already done so. We're a joke. We're a joke, chat. We are an absolute joke. We're an absolute mess in the kitchen. Because where on earth do we fix... Where do we fix this team? There is so many problems. You know, if there was only one problem, it'll probably be a bit more easy to assess. I've got defenders trying to build up as a back three in possession. I've got midfielders. This is nothing on Ryan Gravenberch. I am not coming for Gravenberch's hedge for starters. Gravenberch is playing at centre back. Why is my midfielder at centre back? Why is my ball carrier, who needs to be carrying the ball up the pitch to get us into the pockets, to be able to link up with other forward players, maybe to try and get this man in the game that you set it up fucking shitly, that you don't know how to get him into the team, you don't know when to... Oh my... Oh, bro. The midfield's a mess, the forward line's a mess, and people in this chat think Semenyo's gonna fix it. Semenyo, he's not fucking prime Messi. Yeah, chat. We're signing Prem Messi on the 1st of January. Well done. Well done to the people that think Semenyo is going to absolutely fix his team. Yeah, I forgot Semenyo is going to fix his team, innit? Yeah, Semenyo is going to be able to fix our midfielders playing at centre back, our defenders being shit, our midfield having literally no midfield. You got midfielders further than Alexander Isak and Emmanuel Kessler. Go and watch the game back. At times today, McAllister was further forward than fucking Alexander Isak, who's meant to be a £125 million striker. He's further forward than him. You got Salah and Gap who can barely run with the ball. I thought Salah was actually quite good in the first half, in all fairness to him. I actually thought he was quite good. How the fuck did Gakpo get a 7-point rating? And people in this chat know I like Cody Gakpo. He's one of my favourite players. How did he get 7.0 rating? He was fucking Casper the Ghost again. And when he did get the fucking ball, he was moving like a ghost, just gliding like that. Just no fucking speed. Fucking, oh my God. Milos Kerkez, I actually felt sorry for you. I actually thought you put a good accountable over yourself in the first half. But I shouldn't be having to rely on my fucking left back to try and score me goals. Kerkez had a shot, yeah? Watch this. Kerkez, one shot. He's at one shot. Why is my left back having the same amount of shots as my striker? Salah, 4 shots. Gakpo, 2, 3. I don't know how Gakpo had 3 shots. He was fucking terrible. Why is Kerkez having the same amount of shots as Alexander Isak? Why is Milos Kerkez being a more dangerous threat than Alexander Isak? Because his manager is struggling to implement strikers into the team. This is now another problem. At the beginning of the part of the season, the striker problem was looking okay. Ekatike was, scoring goals, but it was papering over the cracks. Papering over the cracks. The cracks are fully cleared now. Replastering the wall ain't going to fix this now. Oh, yeah, go and get a plastering bucket and just re-smooth it. No, bro, the wall is collapsed. The wall has officially collapsed. It is officially collapsed. Exactly. Selfishness. Get my striker in the fucking game. Semenyo won't save us. Semenyo is better than all attackers right now, to be fair. Yes, on paper, right now, he would come in and probably be the best attacker. Does he improve this team? No, he doesn't. Why do people think he's going to improve? It doesn't matter who we play. You've seen it. When we change the whole team against Palace in the Carabao Cup, when we play this team, that team, doesn't matter. If the tactics aren't right, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Why is my best midfielder at fucking... Oh my... Why is my midfielder at right back? Chat, explain to me. Why is my midfielder at right back? Why is my fucking midfielder at right back, man? I swear to God. Why is he at right back? You know what? I actually was quite impressed with the interchange between Szoboszlai and Jones. I was happy with that. But why is Szoboszlai was our predominantly main right back today? He's our best midfielder. He's our best player. Play him in his natural fucking position. Play him in his natural position. You know what, Szoboszlai? You know what? You deserve unbelievable credit, my lad. Because over the past couple of years, his fan base haven't rated you. Football haven't rated you. And you have been by far shrieks and levels above our best player. By far. By far. And you know what? Gravenberch, he's been all right too. But Szoboszlai, by far our best player. I feel so sorry for you, mate. Why is he playing him at right back? You actually saw when Szoboszlai was in midfield, the way he was using his engine, ball carrying up the pitch, trying to get the ball into good, dangerous positions. But no, you're playing him at fucking right back. This man, you see, I really want to be wrong because people in this chat know how much I've backed Arne Slot. They know how much I've backed him. I want him to do well. Forget the tactics. Forget the style play. Forget the tempo. That goes all out the window if you have stubbornness and naivety. I rest my case. If you've got stubbornness and naivety, you won't make it at a club like Liverpool. Because, for example, if Ange can't make it at Tottenham, Slot's not going to make it at Liverpool. And you know, I liked this manager last season because it was a fresher breath of air with the football. It was different. Do you know what also is a problem? I don't know if Arne Slot's football suits Liverpool. And what I mean by this is what Liverpool is built up on with the foundations of the club and everything like that. I don't know if Slot's killing teams with passes is the best for Liverpool Football Club. I don't know. This manager was so good last season, the way he tactical masterclasses on the touchlines, winning games from the bench. People asking me who won you the league last season. Was it Mo Salah? No, I said Arne Slot. This guy was conducting himself in press conferences really well. Won the league in his first season. Came up short against Paris Saint-Germain. Got to a cup final, you're thinking, in the summer, £420 million spent. Jesus Christ, we're going to win the quad. We signed Alexander Isak, one of the best strikers in the world. Ekitike, one of the best up-and-coming strikers. Milos Kerkez, the best left-back in the league last season at Bournemouth. Frimpong, good squad addition player. And it reverts back to Saab. And you know what the thing is now? People can't use as an excuse. Okay, but we're still bedding players in. Look at that team. The only new players on that pitch is Kerkez and Isak. Kerkez and Isak. That's the exact same team. Robertson came on. He was at the team last season. Chiesa, he came on. He was at the team last season. Or Bingy barely flicking played. But we can't use the excuses. These players, he used a lot of these players last season on the pitch. There's no excuse. The story is starting to come to an end, and it's really unfortunate because I really like Slot as a manager. I really do. And we're going to get into some tweets. I'm going to get into some tweets because a couple of people think he might get sacked. I guess we'll see. But no, he's not saving him. Back to back 3-0 losses at home. That is an absolute fucking disgrace. Losing 3-0, cool. But 3-0 back to back at home. What have you learnt in international breaks? What have you learnt, Arne Slot? I bet the only thing you learnt is where the best clubs, best bars are in fucking Dubai and Ibiza. That's the only thing you've learnt in fucking international break. You see, everybody learns everything every single day, yeah, when they go to uni, college, work, blah, blah, blah. What do you learn when you wake up in the morning? Oh, where's the best fucking Ibiza bar? Where's the best flipping club in best places to drink in Dubai? That's what fucking you learn, mate. Because you're not learning how to fix this fucking team. Clearly not. Clearly not learning how to learn this team. Slot, it kisses his job goodbye. We need a DM as well as Semenyo in January. Saboslo win the ball back high up high. New CDM protect the ball. Gravenberch can carry the ball line. We win it back. Bench / sell Maka. I actually thought Maka was not too bad yesterday, to be fair. But no, I agree with you. The fact that we spent 420 million and we still need players. We still need players. Forget the players. It's not going to fix it. This manager's still stubborn. He's still going to be naive. Forget the players. If I'm Gahey, I'm like, fuck that. I'm waiting till the summer and I can sign a pre-contract agreement and go to Real Madrid. Semenyo, go to Arsenal. Go to another club, Bayern Munich, whatever. Plus, he's going to have a cheaper release clause. 17 likes. Let's try and get these likes up to 25. Bless up to everybody in the building. Winners are ruthless and sentimental. No place in our great club. There have been plenty of managers that have been sacked after winning the league, i.e. Conte, Mourinho, and Ranieri. Facts. Paul, you've hit the nail on the head. You can't have. It's all right having Pep Guardiola life tactical analysis and learning how to tactical set up a team, the tempo, etc. But if you are naive and have an ego about you and stubborn, it will outweigh it all. It will outweigh it all. It's all right. It's like me going to work tomorrow and being really, really, really good at my job. Let's say I'm really good at it. I don't know. I'm an engineer, right? I'm not, but using that as an example, yeah? Let's say I'm an engineer. Right? Okay. And then I go to my other colleagues. I'm like, no, we're doing it my way. But even though my boss knows I'm really good at my job, but I'm getting comfortable. I'm starting to get an ego about me. I'm starting to get stubbornness about me, naivety about me. It's going to outweigh all the quality and talent you have. Because I actually think as a coach and as an actual manager, I don't think Slot is as bad. But those three things I named, you can't have them at our club. Sorry. The Liverpool I grew up watching is back, lads. Alexis McAllister is finished. Sabozai has been our player of the season. I would love us to get Simeone, Inzaghi, Roberto De Zerbi or Luis Enrique, but he's not available until 2027. If I'm picking a manager, I'm throwing the bag to get me Luis Enrique. If let's say, for example, Arne Slot is sacked tonight. Let's just say I go on my Twitter right now and then breaking news: Slot sacked. Don't care. What the money that you was going to spend on Semenyo, get me Luis Enrique. Because this manager has shown how to deal with egos. He's shown how to be a tactical aware at big clubs as well. Bring me Luis Enrique. The money that you was going to spend on Semenyo, the money that you was going to generally spend on Semenyo, Wharton, Gahey, flipping all that crap, yeah. If you sack Slot, I want Enrique. Don't give me this flipping crap. Oh, he won't come to Liverpool. Why would he leave PSG right now? Well, if you offer a decent amount of money, he will. He will. Managers have left big clubs to go to other clubs. This is Liverpool Football Club. Do you really think Enrique would not be interested? He would have money to spend because his owners have been proven to do so. They're proven to actually be able to do it in January. And personally, by the way, I want to say this. People thinking, oh, yeah, Semenyo will fix it. I think Semenyo is fucking bang average. I want to say this right now. I don't care what any people in the chat think he's a fantastic footballer or he thinks he would actually be a really good signing for Liverpool. Semenyo is fucking bang average. Bang average. And people think this guy's going to save us. Semenyo. Oh, yeah, I forgot it's 2010 Messi, according to some fans, the way that they're flipping gaslighting him. And people are talking like Mark Gahey's, like the flipping next coming up, flipping Maldini. They're not going to save him. Nothing will save. No transfers, no nothing is going to save it. Forget it. Why do people think transfers is going to save his team? Why? Yeah, maybe if you're bringing Gahey, he might be able to actually not be stupid. He might actually have a bit of IQ about him and not actually kick the ball out to a corner. Yeah, you might see little improvements there. But the whole setup as a whole, it doesn't matter who's there, they're going to fail. Like I said, this manager, when he goes on international breaks, he learns where's the best clubs are in Dubai and where's the best pubs are in Ibiza. Please, forget Semenyo, forget Mark Gahey, forget Wharton. They're not saving us. Captain America's not saving us. Spider-Man's not saving us. The only thing that genuinely might save us is Mike Tyson if he comes out of retirement, rewinds the clock by 20 years and takes Arne Slot away and fixes his team up. Man, did he go to Dubai during the break? I don't know if he went during this one, but I know he went in the October. In October, we're getting battered from pillar to post, dropping points like there's just like we're giving out the money to the homeless, right? This manager's going on to going to Dubai. Yeah, I'm all for like taking a break if it's gonna help. But it's clearly not fucking helped, has it? I'm gonna say this now, and for the cheap seats at the back, please. Forever rest in peace, number 20. Forever our Premier League champion. Forever our hero. Forever our legend. Forever love Diego, man. But people, stop blaming on that. Do you know how like cruel that is to just be blaming on Jota's death? That's someone's family member, and you're out here blaming it on that. I'll take Slot to Benidorm for a few days to the best. Oh, bro, shut up, man. Big up the chat, man. Facts. Slot has managed to make a team worth millions look like relegation fodder. For God's sake, do not sign Semenyo. He's extremely overrated. He lacks a good first touch, close control, technically poor agility, quick feet, and a poor dribbler. I think Semenyo's got okay traits. But I think he's bang average. And I've got a feeling we probably will sign him. However, actually probably more likely depends on what happens with the manager. I'll take Bournemouth or Crystal Palace managers. I'll even take Big Andrew. I just want to celebrate some goals. Richard Hughes needs to be shown the door, and he's out of his depth. Making signings such as Kirkis and Frimpong and prioritising Isak over our centre back and defensive midfield says it all. Paul, my counterpoint to you is I do think the manager had a massive say as well. I do think that the manager has a massive say on what also he wants. The club better make a statement about his future. There is no way we spent 450 million. We're a fucking 11th, losing to 19th place Forest. He has to go. Get your hands off my manager and Gay Hilo. Look, listen, you can keep Glasner, but I'll take Gay in it. Darwin Nunes is better than he's out, bruv. He expects the ball to be fed to him. Semenyo is twice the player of Gakpo. Yeah, but is Semenyo going to fix this? It's all right saying, yeah, he's the twice the play. He's the better player. He's not going to fix it. Is he going to be able to fix our gaps in the midfield? Is he going to be able to fit the style of play in our midfield? Is he going to be able to fix our fullbacks? No. No, he's not. No, he's absolutely not. No, he's not. Nothing is fixing it. Chat, let me just send out a quick message. Slap up these likes, by the way. Bless up to everybody. Yeah, we're in let me just send out a text. Bear with. Bless up to everybody, though. Bless up to everybody. Paul weren't great last season and not even worse this season. Semenyo won't fix the problem. The amount of people that think fixing the problem is pathetic. Joe, you are crying about Paul losing to 19th Forest when Paul are the second worst team in the league after Wolves. Yep. Richard Hughes needs to be shown the door. He's out of his depth. They should give Slot time. Slot won the Premier League. How many coaches you know which won it are available right now? My question is to you, JK, is money talks. Money talks. We've seen managers being taken out of jobs. I mean, Manchester United, I think the best prime example. How many times have they pulled a manager out of a job? When they sack their manager, majority of the managers they sign are already at a club. already at a club. So why can't we do it? For me, I think the club will give Slot 3 more games. Chat, let's real talk, right? We'll look at Liverpool's fixtures. Liverpool's fixtures. Yeah? PSV, West Ham, Sunderland. Real talk. 33 of you in the building. Those 3 games, how many are we winning? How many are we going to win? Those 3 games, real talk, these next 3 big games, how many are Liverpool Football Club going to win? I think we win 1. And I think it'd be PSV. I think it will be PSV. If I'm being honest. I think PSV, we might win. But then, to be fair to PSV, they slapped up Napoli and them, man. They're actually first in their domestic league. Maybe the PSV game, big up, lad. I see us having one of those Chelsea seasons, struggle to get top 6, yet we would win the Champions League. So, the top team in Europe would be... I will always back Liverpool in the Champions League. 6... Can I ask you a question, JK? Do you support Liverpool? This ain't a dig at you. I'm just saying, do you support Liverpool, by the way? West Ham are winning Sunderland. Bro, the Sunderland game's the spooky one for me. Bro, chat, go and watch Sunderland play football. They're one of the best teams to watch in the league. And their record against top 6 teams is very good this season. They, beat Chelsea. They took a point off Arsenal. They've been hard to beat, pragmatic. And they're up there in the Champions League race. So this narrative, oh yeah, we'll roll over Sunderland. No. 6 losses. Right, I'm going to be honest with you, Joe. 6 losses, it's not about the 6 losses and 7. Let me show you, chat. Let me show you. Look at this. Right? So we lost the previous 2 games. That's 3 games in total, yeah? So that's 1 win in 3. 2 wins in 4. 2 wins in 5. 2 wins in 6. 3 wins in 7. 3 wins in 8. 3 wins in 9. 3 wins in 10. 3 wins in 11. 11. Chat, we have lost, what, 8 or 9 games? 4 in a row, then we won. Then we lost 2 in a row, then we won. Aston Villa gave us the win. Real Madrid, we will have performances like Real Madrid where we just somehow turn up. But are we going to see it often? No. Man City got taken to the cleaners. Forest taken to the cleaners. Chat, look at these score lines. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. Flipping. Like, come on, man. PSV, West Ham, Sunderland, Leeds. These are games that we should be winning, but these automatically become tough games. Chat, oh my God. Oh, bruv. Right, any FPL guys will know this. So, normally, look at these colours. Even FootMob, no, these are going to be tough games. Look. White, danger pink, white, danger, midish. Even they know that it's unlikely that we actually win these games. Even they know. Where this, I can't be having people saying the tactics don't work, the players don't walk, the manager don't work, nothing works. I hear you, bro. I hear you. The season needs 80% slot, 20% Klopp. What do you mean? Don't get me wrong, chat. I'm going to be honest with you. The players deserve massive amounts of talk on as well. Because let's put a spade to spade. The players have been fucking shit as well. Like, don't get me wrong. Slot has got a lot of blame. But these players have also been diabolical. Konate, Kirkes, Ranieri won the league with Leicester, not a great manager. Di Matteo won the Champions League again, not a great manager, but both work because of previous managers' works. This slot has made me stop watching football. What a shit, 2025. It's time to go, bro. What's that? Bless up Claude, man. What a clip. It's time to go. Lost to United at OT. Yep. Best example of getting rid of a manager early in the season is Chelsea. Yeah. Yep. Gerrard will come in? No, bro. No, man, no. I genuinely think Steven Gerrard will actually give us 20-30%. Chat, real talk. I genuinely believe if we was to bring Steven Gerrard in, it would actually improve by 20-30%. I actually genuinely believe that. I genuinely actually believe that. Chat, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link in the chat. If any of you guys want to join, feel free. The link is in the chat. Big up to Dan. Interim Gerrard is 100%. I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know what we do. I genuinely don't know what we do. I mean, I saw a couple of tweets. Now, I'm going to take this guy with a pinch of salt. He has said the information has come from a trusted source within Liverpool. Arne Slot has till New Year's Eve or New Year's. Yeah, you've got until midnight. Flipping hell, bruv. Currently, he's got the full backing of the club owners, which is pretty significant, which we obviously heard reports about that a couple of weeks ago. The owners are standing by him and are willing to give him till the new year to turn things around. They genuinely believe he's a top manager, and within the right structure and support in place, they think he can navigate through this rough patch. I don't know what saves us in this rough patch. I'll be honest with you. I genuinely don't know what saves us in this rough patch. I genuinely don't know. They weren't great. Redmen TV are scared to call the manager because they will lose access to press conferences. 400 million from FSG is not easy on a slot. We can't blame the owners. And you know what? The only way you blame the owners in this situation is if it carries on like this and they just don't do anything. That's where you blame the owners. Because they backed the manager. I believe FSG said to on a slot on the team, 420 million, look, do what you like with it. We tried to get a centre back, blah, blah, blah. But I genuinely believe if it carries on like this, that's when you start to blame the owners. Right now, you blame the players and the manager and the backroom staff. This is not owners. FSG believe on a slot. But generally, we should give him time because the squad is just settling in together. I hear you. And I've argued that with people in the past. But no, chat, I do want to react to a couple of clips. I want to see what other Liverpool fans are saying on Twitter. Slap a like and subscribe to the channel. I've seen a lot of people talk about Born and Reds. Born and Reds clips. We're going to have a look. Born and Red. Let's see what they're saying. Videos. We're going to react to a couple of clips. And, yeah, bless up to everybody. For God's sake, what is happening here?
Liverpool 0, Nottingham Forest.
Let me know if
3.
you can hear it.
Yeah, man. Liverpool 1, Nottingham Forest 3. Arne Slot, again. We lose another home game this season. before this game, on the streams, people will have heard me, and I said a few things. I said, has Arne Slot got credit in the bank? Yes, Arne Slot has credit in the bank. Do I believe Arne Slot will turn this around? I said, no, I don't believe Arne Slot will turn this Liverpool team around. Why did I say that? I said that because I looked at Liverpool's team, I looked at Liverpool's players, I looked at the manager, and I thought, you know what? The issues that we have with this football team right now, I can't see changes. I can't see this manager being able to do something which is going to change and revitalize this football team into something that's going to where we're going to start winning football matches. And guess what? But I said, you know what? It's fine. Arne Slot, you have credit in the bank because you gave us, and I thank you very much for delivering up.
And that's why it hurts, because that was genuinely one of the best days of my life watching Liverpool win the league.
Our number 20th league title. So you had credit in the bank. But you had 5 games, mate. You had 5 games to sort this out. That's what I give you before this game. I gave you 5 games, and I said you can drop points in 1 game out of the next 5. And that dropping wasn't an actual loss. It was probably a draw. Because when I looked at the Liverpool's fixtures, you had to deliver. And guess what you fucking delivered? Guess what you delivered? You delivered absolute dog shit. That's what you delivered to us today at Anfield. 3-0 against a team, Nottingham Forest, who've been absolute dirty this season. That's what they've been, dirty this season. That means shite. And they put up a performance like that. Bar the first 15 minutes, yeah? Bar the first 15 minutes today, you were absolutely toothless. I watched some clips of you on the touchline. You don't give anything to the flipping players, mate. You don't give anything in terms of, you know what, let's egg them on. You stood there, do this, do that, fucking bring on another striker, bring on another forward there, throw
And that's
another...
one thing that's really grinding on me. The fucking subs. Why is this manager throwing players out to flipping dry? Engamoa 2-0 down. The poor lads just had to watch a pile of crap for 70 plus minutes, and you bring on Engamoa. It just seems to me the first 70 minutes is just do what you like, and then the last 20 minutes, if it's going to crap, we throw the kitchen sink
forward there, and you know what? Throw them all on, and you're left with Virgil van Dijk, who's your only defender at the back. That's your tactics. Your tactics are bang them on. Like Aki was saying, throw them all forward and see what's going to happen. But guess what happened? They give it to you, mate. And every single one of the Liverpool fans now is absolutely reeling. I'm sick of it. I'm had enough of you, mate. I'm done. I am done with you, Arne Slot. I'm done with you. I give you 5 after 5. I give you 1. This was the game, and you gave me that performance. I'm done. Some of the players that played for Liverpool Football Club, mate, you're fucking shit. You're literally shit. You're fucking toothless, some of you boys. Toothless. You go down and you don't have the bollocks and you don't have the cojones to turn up and say, you know what? I play for Liverpool Football Club. We're champions of England. Let's play like champions. You play like toothless little pigs out there. That's what you are, mate. You're not good enough to wear the shirt of Liverpool.
Slap the likes and subscribe, people. Slap the likes. Yeah? Smiling when he got hooked. Why is Konate smiling? You not just walked off the pitch at the Bernabeu with a flipping hat-trick masterclass. Messi style. You've just walked off the pitch after being...
Turn up today. Absolute. Tactically, bar the first 15 minutes where I thought, you know what? I'm seeing something. That right-hand side is a problem of ours. I'm seeing, what's his name? Curtis Jones and Dominic Szoboszlai interchanging in that position. You thought, you know what? That's fair play. You know what? I thought, you know what? You've done something that I felt was an issue at Liverpool Football Club. That I felt, you know what? Something's happening. What happens then? One corner, right? And we can see, because number one, in the middle of the park, Curtis...
Genuinely, you know what these players are? Like I said, they're all stuck in Dubai and Ibiza because you know what? They've still got the deck chairs with them. Every time on a corner, we fold like a genuine deck chair. It's like genuinely putting a 79-year-old woman, right, in a deck chair, just flipping bottles in. That's literally us on corners. There's literally no plan. Why? Please, lads, just wake up, smell the coffee. If you need 1,000 cups of coffee, do it. Why is it when we're defending corners, all of our players are on the fucking left side of the pit, the side? Mark! I don't give a fuck if Merida's 5'10" or not. He could be 5'1". Mark him. If a ball lands to a player in the box with no one around him, he's gonna shoot. And what a finish it was.
Jones and Dominic Szoboszlai don't win the ball. Then you've got Donkey Kanate give a absolute shocking touch to give away a flipping a corner. Corner comes in, we sort of win the header. A good defender stops the ball and scores. Shite defending. We've conceded 19 goals this season and scored 18. We've got a -1 goal difference. We are absolutely shite. I don't want to sugarcoat this. Nothing's changing. The only thing that's changing is you, Arne Slot. I want you gone because you ain't good enough. You give us that title, but you ain't good enough to take this Liverpool Football Club forward to the next sort of level. You've brought in all these players, Hughes, Edwards, whoever you are. You brought in these players to perform, to bring something together. They've brought absolute jack shit together. We're sat in 11th place as of right now, I think, after 12 games. Right? We are winning no title. The top 4's in jeopardy. I'm sorry, I don't care how bad the season is. I cannot accept.
The top 4 is beyond in jeopardy. We are the Titanic. You know the Titanic when it's going like this? That's literally our team. Get your life jackets out, lads.
Liverpool missing out on a top 5, and this is where it's going right now. First game, you've lost it when I give you 5. I want you gone out of this football club. Leave this football. You're not good enough. You're faced with adversity. This is the first time you faced it, and how you faced it. What? Lose fucking 5 out of 6? Or 6 out of 7? You never faced adversity last year, mate. You're facing adversity, and you're crumbling. You're crumbling. This team's crumbling. The players are crumbling. What? You had to do something today, and you didn't. I'm sorry, mate. I'm done with you, mate. I'm done with this team. We have no identity on the pitch. On the pitch, at times, we look lost.
Fucking beyond lost. Fucking beyond lost. God. I can't believe we're actually this shit. And I thought my old dog shit stunk. Rest in peace, boy.
Players don't know what they're doing. They literally don't know what they're doing.
Are literally, you know, back in school, yeah, how you used to have, in maths, you used to have like bottom set. Now I don't know like how old people are on the chat, right? But when I was at school, yeah, a couple of years ago, in maths and English and all that, you had bottom set, middle set, and then top set, yeah? These players are literally being put into top set, but they're at the level of fucking bottom set. They don't have a fucking clue.
We're getting Man United fans fucking bantering us again.
My head in as well. Man United fans chatting to fucking me. Bruv, chatting to me. You're fucking shit as well. Well done, you won the Anfield Trophy. Why are Man United fans talking to me? Oh, man. Fucking allow it. Bro, talking to me. You lost to Grimsby, man. All your fans wanted them out. You got Man United fans turning up to streams with balaclavas on their face. Fucking Man United fans talking to me.
Man United fans are messaging us, bantering the shit out of us. That's what we're doing. So I'm sorry. I'll give you 5. You're getting fucking none. I'm done with you, mate. I'm done with you, mate. I want you out of this football club. I'm done. I'm sorry. Thank you for number 20. I'll give you that. I'm fucking done with you. See you later. Bye, mate.
I do want to see. I do want to see what Donu Sam said on his match reaction. Man United fans talking to me. God, bro. Man United fans.
Exactly why. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you guys are liking the video right now. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Hard-hitting truths to be slapped on the stream video, whatever it is right here, right now. We're going to talk about this game right here. Nottingham Forest 3, Liverpool 0. Don't forget to also check out our sponsors and use code Hussam for 8% off. Now let's get straight into it.
Chat.
Guys,
13-2.
we are absolutely finished. There is a club statement that is needed tonight.
Whatever, mate.
There is no if, buts, or maybes about it. There is nothing to discuss anymore.
This
We
guy's
just lost to the 19th place team at home 3-0. I stuck by him. No one can say a single.
Bro, I was probably one of the leaders of the Stuck by Arne Slot group. Bro, I've backed this manager, bro. Every day I turn up to a show, I just get punched in the face by flipping Zia fucking Talks giving it to fucking me. Liam, fucking heavyweight show, flipping touchline facts. And I back this manager and he repays me by going to fucking Dubai. On a slot, like I said earlier in the stream, the one thing that you can definitely do right now, tell me where the best clubs are in IB from fucking Dubai.
Thing about me. No one can say,
Oh, wait,
my God,
you still probably won't even fucking know that.
haha, it was coming. Oh my God, Hussam didn't back the manager anyway. All this stupid shit. I supported Arne Slot. I backed him. On the Liverpool Civil War, I was sat there with all the slot inners. I was backing the manager. I was defending the manager. I was praising the manager. I didn't say a single negative word about the manager. I did not say a single bad thing. And I said he's going to turn it around. And I said I have the belief. Well, guess what? Tonight, I lost that belief. I'm sorry. After you lose 3-0 at home to Nottingham Forest, it's done. There is nothing that anyone can say anymore to convince me. As things stand, we are 11th. We have a negative goal difference. We have conceded 20 goals, I think it is, in 11
We have a negative goal difference. A negative goal difference. Negative. The batteries aren't connected.
games. We are on 6 losses in 12 games. I'm sorry. Liverpool Football Club, after spending 400 million in the summer, actually we're on -2 goal difference, not even -1. We're on -2. After spending 400 million in the summer, you cannot put out teams that look this way. And it's the reality of the situation. I absolutely love Arne Slot. Thank you so much for winning us the Premier League last season. He did a fantastic job last season. But I'm sorry, I'm here to just speak the reality. I cannot say anything different than that anymore. I'm just completely honest with this. I backed him. Even on today's watch along, I started really positively. I was singing. I was happy. I was ecstatic. I was like, the boys are back. Liverpool are back. Let's go. I'm excited for this game. I'm excited for this fixture. I look forward to
flipping back. Mate, the only way we're back is we need to make our way out of the flipping forest. Forget we are back.
Blah, 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 blah. And here we are.
I can't believe
And here we are, literally 90 minutes later, and I've absolutely lost my shit. I've absolutely lost my shit. And there's a reason for that. There is absolutely no context in which losing at home 3-0 to Nottingham Forest, who are 19th, is acceptable. There is just no context where that is acceptable. Oh my God, this guy, are you guys going to blame Salah again today? Oh my God, Mo, he's the highest paid player. The reason why I hold Mo to standard is because he's our best player and he's our highest paid player. So I expect more from him. Blah, 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 blah. Are you guys not tired of the same stuff over and over again? We conceded 3 goals at home and people still blame the same players. Salah was the only one in the game who actually attempted to do something, completed the most dribbles, created 2 big chances, one for Isak, one for
I argue your point on it, Sam. I do. However, what I don't argue is, what about Mo Salah trying to get Alexander Isak into the game when he's in good but dangerous positions?
So I said, I refuse to scapegoat players. There's nothing left to scapegoat anymore.
It's not just on the manager. Some of these players have been fucking shit. Shit. We can't just say, oh yeah, it's it's on the manager. It's also on the players.
There is absolutely nothing left to scapegoat anymore. I just cancelled my Newcastle Manchester City watch along. What's the point? What's the point of watching Newcastle versus Manchester City? Tell me. As a Liverpool fan right now, what is the point of watching or reporting on Newcastle Manchester City? Like, what's actually the point? Give me one reason why I should sit here and actually watch Newcastle versus Manchester City. Give me one bloody reason why I should. There is no reason. There is no reason. We are finished. We are absolutely finished. We need to put the fries in the bag. We need to put the burger in the bag. We need to put the milkshake in the bag. Shake the bag. Throw it in the trash. Let the garbage guys take it and throw it away in the middle of nowhere because it's finished. We are done. I lost my mind as soon as we conceded the third goal. I was willing to go like, listen, I give it one more game. I'm going to be patient. Eindhoven.
Honestly, genuinely, facts. Genuinely facts.
And blah, blah, blah. Losing 3-0 at home at Anfield to Nottingham Forest. I'm
Look,
sorry.
He's even done the video. Oh my God.
We had a turning point 15 years ago when we lost to Blackpool. I will never forget. We lost to Blackpool. And now this is even worse than Roy Hodgson. You want to know why this is worse than Roy Hodgson? Because under Roy Hodgson, we had no expectations. We weren't the current reigning Premier League champions under Roy Hodgson. We had no expectations. At that time, Liverpool Football Club had no expectations. We were happy. We were just, you get me, whatever it is. Oh my God, next year will be our year. 18-time league winners, 5-time Champions League winners at the time. We were just saying that stuff to our friends, so no one expected anything. I'm sorry, after spending 400 million in the summer, there's a lot I expect, and it's definitely not the bullshit that we watch today. And there is no nice ways to speak about today's game. There is no nice ways. You want to sit up here and blame individuals? Be my guest. It is Van Dijk that we scapegoat. It's Salah we scapegoat. Konate we scapegoat. Every week there is a different person to scapegoat. I get it. Some people in the fan base dislike person X. Some people in the fan base dislike person Y. Some people in the fan base dislike certain things, whatever it is. But now there is khalas. Like what? We're going to sit up here and lie to each other forever, chat? It's done. Wallahi, it's done. What more do you want me to say? What more do you want me to say? We have lost 3-0 at home to Nottingham bloody Forest. It's finished. It's done. At this moment in time, you cannot keep your job as the Liverpool manager. You just can't. 6 losses out of 12, negative goal difference, currently in 11th. Because at this moment in time, we are speaking, can Liverpool even make top 4? I'm sorry. I don't think Isak Ekitike, Wirtz, and whoever the hell remains of this project is staying to play Conference League football. Whoa, I don't want to be shamed.
Oh, I can't. No. Oh, no.
Idiotic Chelsea fans who say we've won it all. I don't want to win the Conference League. I don't ever want to be part of the Conference League. I want us to win Premier Leagues. I want us to win the Champions League, and it's done. It's done. My head is hot. I'm fuming. I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm sorry. I stood by him. I backed him. I said my manager. I've been nothing but positive. At this moment in time, there is absolutely nothing to be positive about. It's finished. It's done. This whole thing is done now. The slot-outers were right. Out of respect for Arne, I haven't even said those 2 words. I haven't even said the.
I've not even said. I've not even said anything. I do want to see what
the festive double bop,
because he's been. Oh God. Cliffhanger.
Anfield to Nottingham Forest. And I said it in the preview, this feels like a game where both sides have got an opportunity to rekindle their season, to restart things. And you know what? Credit to Forest, because I think Forest came in with a real bit between their teeth, a vision, an idea of what they were going to do against Liverpool, and Liverpool made it very easy for them to enact that game plan. They got on the edge of Liverpool's box almost constantly, I would say, and knew that that was a big weakness for Liverpool. They isolated the fullbacks. They got between Konate and Van Dijk. Everything that you would brief a team to do, they did. And they bypassed our midfield with real ease, whilst also negating the front line. All of that is quite a big problem for Liverpool. And I want to unpack the game and then unpack the fallout from the game after that, because I think these are 2 very different things. They're linked, but I think we should probably isolate one thing and not the other. A lot of people at this point are, of course, calling for Arne Slot's head, and we will get onto that. But I think we've got a fairly controversial or weird idea on where that goes. Anyway, talk to me a little bit about the actual game. Let me know down in the comments below who you thought was good, what you thought was good, and what you thought was
just get to the point.
Where my conclusion on Arne Slot is beginning to take shape. This Liverpool side, to me, look like they are currently stuck between two ideas and two systems. And I sort of see an overall shape to the team, but I don't see how some of those players fit together. And I can tell you where the pieces are kind of not fitting, right?
The midfield,
at the
right
moment,
back, the striker,
we do have a centre-back two who aren't particularly attached to either sets of fullbacks. One, because one set of those fullbacks is Dominic Szoboszlai, and one side of those fullbacks is Milos Kerkez, someone who pushes on, also comes back, has made some particularly rash decisions and crazy decisions in Liverpool's back line, but at the same time, also seems to have the pace and the kind of physical makings of a fullback or like a wing back for Liverpool. Doesn't make him like one of our all-time right and left backs, makes him one of our kind of wing back pieces. And I think that piece, in the long run, will be vindicated, right? He's makes some crazy decisions right now, but I think we will reduce the amount of decisions he has to make. We will increase the amount of defensive output he needs to have, and we'll go from there. In that back two, Konate is particularly problematic for me. I'm going to save the goalkeeper because I think overall Liverpool have sort of missed Alisson, but I think Mamardashvili should be relieved of some of the criticism because Liverpool aren't relying on their goalkeeper to get them out of a 3-0 loss, and not just one 3-0 loss, but many 3-0 losses at this point, and many very one-sided games not in Liverpool's favour. Alisson, you're safe. Konate loses his head at 1-0, loses his head when there's any open goal or any kind of open situation for the opposition, frequently makes poor or kind of quick decisions, which I think he's being coached towards doing and probably giving time to being able to do that, and then does not atone for any of those mistakes. The first goal, I'm not going to say it's his fault, but broadly, I think that one should have been chalked off for offside. I think the other one should have actually stood. Weirdly, I think VAR was kind of balancing those two out. But I think, again, we're finding Liverpool's backline just isn't particularly...
man. Just, no. Big up to my stream. Slap a like, subscribe. Whose match reaction should we react to? I'm not reacting to a 1 hour match reaction. Trying to think whose match reaction. Oh, I did. I don't even have the guts to react to that press conference. What are you fucking grinning at? What are you grinning at? We are in a crisis. I think we're beyond a crisis, mate. Real talk. I think we're beyond a crisis. Do you get what I mean? Whose match reaction was quite good? Anfield Agenda. Is it like an hour long? Mine? How long? What's your channel called again, bro? You know his match reaction, I think, could be quite. We'll have a look at. What's his name? Oh, what's his name, man? I'm trying to think of his name. I don't know. Cop TV. I don't know if I get done for copyright, to be fair. I don't know if I'll probably get done for copyright, my guy. But yeah, slap these likes up, chat. Bless up to everybody in the building. Bless up to everybody. I'm not reacting to Sai because I know he'll just being like laughing at Liverpool. Would I get done for copyright if I listen to ESPN? We'll react to one TalkSport clip. Let's see what TalkSport is saying. Goldbridge, you'll get to be done for copyright, G.
Liverpool falling to 6 Premier League loss in the last 7 games. Liverpool manager Arne Slot spoke to the media in his post-match press conference and took full responsibility for the defeat.
It's my responsibility. If we win or lose, it's my responsibility. So, but what I also see is that the team, and by the way, our fans as well, stay till the end, support the team till the end, and the players keep on trying till the end. And what I also see today, and that wasn't at City, but at City, we were not the only team that struggles in the first half. But in every other game we've played, we've been the dominant team, and we were able to create chances.
No one cares.
All season.
Henry, we were listening in the package there. I think it was Jason Cundy making the point that even earlier in the season when they were winning, they weren't playing particularly well. I referenced the Newcastle game, which I thought we were a bit unlucky to lose. And there's also a narrative that Liverpool weren't even that brilliant last season, and it was, Jurgen Klopp's side, which Slot just about got over the line in the net the following season. Where do you stand?
Well, first, I think that's a little bit harsh on Arne Slot last season. He was named Manager of the Year.
He did last season. We know that.
Tweak. Obviously, it's Klopp's players, but he did tweak it in terms of he tightened the defence. He sort of worked on that 3-man midfield, which was outstanding. But
he tore it up all up.
But yeah, but then you look at those players. So I've just had a look at the PFA Team of the Year for last season.
Mm-hmm.
6 of those started for Liverpool. Obviously, Isak and Kirkes came in from the outside, but Mo Salah, Virgil van Dijk, Ryan Gravenberch, and Alexis McAllister were obviously already there and a very sort of strong base. So these are not bad players, but it is the balance, it's the alchemy, it's the extra factors, whether it's still this grieving process over Diogo Jota, as Andy Robertson talked about so emotionally in midweek after the Scotland game, gave a sort of window on the human side to professional footballers and what they're going through. So I don't know how much of an element that is, but clearly it is playing a part, but it's tactical. It's also, I think, and this is where, look, Slot is a fantastic manager. He shouldn't be under pressure.
Well, is he? Is he a fantastic manager?
Yeah,
I mean,
voted manager of the year.
You do trot out these things periodically, Henry. Go, well, he's a fantastic manager. He's a fantastic coach. I mean,
so if you think he's fantastic, do you think it's acceptable to go and lose the amount of games that we've lost then?
Is he? Oh, it's the difference between coach and a manager. So
he's not a great coach then?
Well, I don't know how much of the coaching he actually does and whether it's people around him, but he's got.
Well, why are you talking about it then if you don't know the facts? You prat.
Come on, he is a good manager.
Oh, you said fantastic.
Well, he's a fantastic manager. Okay, so he's voted Manager of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that is an issue. But I do think that there is an area of criticism. I thought the Liverpool finished with Ekitike and Gamora, Chiesa, Gakpo, and Salah on.
Mm-hmm.
At the end, and that is who is creating for them, who is providing the platform for them. Is it just he seems to have lost that confidence? The changes he made last season, starting in the very first game when he took Kwanzaa off and put Kanate on, he was very decisive in his changes, and he got praised for this. with the substitutions and his game management, as managers call it. But he seems to have lost that.
Why do you think he would play Isak over Ekitike? People, is it to give Isak? Well, he needs to get up to speed. Yeah, but
obviously, mate, you're Pratt. What do you? This guy's a tip, man.
He's completely out of form and not probably fully fit yet. And Ekitike is chomping at the bit and seems to be
okay. So don't play a £125 million striker. That's what we'll do. Yeah. Okay. We'll listen to this div. Yeah, chat an absolute waffle. Saying basically we should be playing Ekitike. How about flipping
good shape?
I think Swedish fans
are flipping shape. How about you getting to flipping good shape?
Players might actually raise this issue as well. They have a player who hasn't had a pre-season through his own fault because he just stayed at home, and that wasn't particularly well handled. Certainly by him. A lot of sympathy. We touched on what a good manager Eddie Howe is. I thought he handled that very difficult situation. But I think Liverpool are slightly playing the price of Isak, just not having that sort of intensity, that sharpness, which players build up. I mean, you look at him. I was just reading Andy Dunn's piece in the Mirror, and he was saying he was at the match. He said that Isak had 5 touches in the first half hour. I mean, you would have watched a lot of
Erling Haaland does that sort of stuff sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm just saying it's the number of touches doesn't necessarily reflect whether you're a decent striker or not. If you're sticking the ball in the onion bag.
But the work that Haaland does out of possession, I mean, at one point yesterday, he was Manchester City's best defender. But in terms of pressing, he will always press. He will always run. He's a fantastic team player. Isak, when he was with you, he wasn't a great presser, was he? He wouldn't close down the full, but he was he just focused on scoring. He did his bit, but he didn't, not with the intensity that others do it. So, look, he's got...
I can't remember. That's a painful watch. I will be honest. I'm going to share my screen. I want to go through a couple of quotes from yesterday before we wrap up. Big up to Benjamin, lad. Yeah, we're literally a few subs away from 2,450, so bless up to everybody. Virgil van Dijk spoke with the media. He said this: Virgil van Dijk usually speaks to the media after the Liverpool game as a part of his duties as Liverpool captain. Saturday was different. However, his voice was much louder, so loud that any teammate in the Anfield tunnel could hear him, and he shook with anger while challenging the dressing room to respond. You should be angry, he insisted. The main thing is that everyone has had to take responsibility. Asked wherever that is happening, Virgil van Dijk, I don't know, but you have to do that. It's the main thing I want the boys to do. It's not easy during difficult times, but we have to do it if we want to get out of this. What's the manager saying? In these situations, what's the manager saying? Because it appears to me it's only Virgil van Dijk. We want what I want for everyone is to take responsibility on the pitch. We have to do in order to push each other, to make each other better. When someone is pressing, you have to follow the press. It's the basic things, but it's not happening enough. It's not just the press there, Virgil, is it? It's not just the press. It's not just the press. You have a man. You have to be a man and face the toughness and go again and again and again, because if you want to give up, then you're the wrong place in my eyes, because this club has been going through much adversity over those years, and we have always come out of it. This season, we don't have any consistency. We concede far too many goals. We are losing battles, and everyone is responsible for it, and I hope everyone sees that. Taking accountability. As champions, we can't be in the situation we are in right now, but it's a fact. What we are going to do about it, we're going to try and turn it around, and that's the mentality everyone should have. But Virgil, we've been saying this every single week. Virgil van Dijk's been saying this every single bloody week. In terms of letting him down, we are definitely letting him down, but let ourselves down as well. You look at yourself, and the first time each others, you can help each other get out of this mess, because at the moment it is a mess. That's just a fact. But then it's also on the manager as well. And yeah, we already went through the slot stuff yesterday. I mean, I saw someone tweet about Darwin Núñez saying that we miss him. Like, what we doing? I think it was Anfield Edition who tweeted it. Obviously, we just read all that. Yeah, Tom Werner, the Liverpool chairman, watched the honour of a 3-0 loss to Forest unfold from the director's box, no doubt, dispatching his private report as the latest ambition to FSG colleagues. The striker Isaac replaced Darwin Núñez was classified for vastly senior performance than this. Núñez lacked general pose and fit fineness, but flawed as... Bro, what are you waffling? What is this guy waffling? Liverpool used to be the ultimate workaholic from the front line and press. Isaac has excelled since moving to Anfield, but as his club looks to keep sharp. Alexander Isaac has been so bad for Liverpool, they are missing Darwin Núñez. I think we're actually missing some stuff of Darwin Núñez. I don't know, man. Bless up to everybody in the chat, though. Appreciate everybody. We are going to redirect to the Arsenal Tottenham watch along. We're going to do a watch along for that game. So make sure you're smashing the like button, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already done so. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the watch along. I'm going to have something to tweet, and yeah, because I need to calm down. Take care. Love you all. Peace.